Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are perfectly fine and doing your studies at your home. Students, this is Saumitri Yadav, Assistant Teacher of Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, which is situated in Golam Bazar, Gorakhpur. Students, I am here with a new online video class in which we will discuss the chapter number 4, which is in Serengeti. Okay, in this particular video lecture we are going to discuss the chapter number 4, which is in Serengeti, and this story is written by Joy Adamson. So students, firstly I will remind you once again that in the previous video lecture we have finished the chapter number 3, that was the aunt and Amabel, and also the poem Our Strange Lingo. But in this video lecture we will discuss chapter number 4. So let's start. Firstly students, I will give you some introduction of the chapter, which is about Serengeti. Serengeti is our national park. Serengeti is a wild and beautiful national park which is situated in Africa, and this national park is famous for its lion. Okay, the Serengeti National Park is in Africa and this is famous for its lion. So in this extract adapted from Forever Free, Joy Adamson describes Serengeti. Okay, this chapter is written by Joy Adamson, and she had written a book Forever Free, and this in Serengeti chapter is taken from that book. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. John Adamson had written Forever Free book, and in Serengeti the story is taken from that particular book. So friends, in this video, in this chapter, Joy Adamson is going to describe about the Serengeti, which is national park, and also the great variety of wildlife. Okay, she is going to describe about the wildlife of national park, which is Serengeti. So friends, without any delay we will start our lecture. So it was after tea time that we reached Saronira. We began to pitch camp when sudden heavy rain soaked everything. We were bogged down. During the night, several hyenas walked around and a lion heard him breathe. Luckily, the boys helping me were sleeping in the lorry, so I did not have to worry about their safety. So students, what is given in the first paragraph? In the first paragraph, she had explained about the reaching in Saronera. So students, after the tea time, she had reached Saronera, and then after reaching they began to pitch camp when sudden heavy rain soaked everything. We were bogged down. Okay, bogged down means, what is the meaning of bogged down? Bogged down means stuck in the wet or swampy mud. Okay, students, there was rain, and after the raining after the raining you can see the swampy mud here and there in the national park. Okay, after reaching the there was raining. Okay, बारिश हो रही थी, and they were bogged down, और वो लोग उसी swampy mud में फंस जाते हैं when they were making their camp. Now what happened next? During the night several hyenas walked around. जब रात का समय था, several hyenas walked around. A lion came so close to my tent that I could hear him breathe. So in the night, during the night, they can see several hyenas, and also she saw a lion which was so close to their tent. The lion was so close that she could hear him breathe. Now, luckily, the boys helping me were sleeping in the lorry, so I did not have to worry about their safety. Okay, the boys, where were the boys? The boys were sleeping in the lorry, and she did not have to worry about their safety because the boys were safe. Now, the next day, I went to make arrangements for my stay and found that I had to hand in our firearms as it was against the rules for visitors to keep them. Okay, students, you can see in the national park, if you are going to the national park or if you are going to any national place, you are not allowed to take firearms with you. Okay, firearms means pistol, gun, these are the weapons. You can say weapon like pistol, gun and knife or blade, etc. Okay, you are not allowed to take these firearms in any national place. So for the visitor it is against for taking firearms with them. So next day I want to make arrangement for my stay. After the next day, she make arrangement for her stay. उसने अपने रुकने का arrangement किया and also she found that she had to hand in firearms as it was against the rules for visitors to keep them. Okay, it was illegal to keep this weapon with them. Okay, so in the next paragraph, what happened when I asked the officer what I should do if lions visited me during the night, he replied with a broad smile, "Shoo them off." Now, Joy Adamson was very fearing about the lion, if the danger of lion. Okay, then she went to the officer and she asked from the officer that what should she do if lions visited her during the night. अगर रात के समय अगर उसके कैंप के नज़दीक लायन आ जाते हैं तो what will she do, तो वो क्या करेगी. After listening this question, the officer replied to her, "Shoo them off." The officer replied her that if she saw any lion in front of her, just shoo the lion off. Okay, वो उसको भगा देगी. And certainly by the time I left Serengeti, I became quite an expert at the shooing of technique. Now this Adamson is saying that after leaving the Serengeti, she became quite an expert. She became expert at the shooing of technique. शेर को कैसे भगाया जाता है इस टेक्निक में वो एक्सपर्ट हो गई थी. ओके, जब तक वो सेरेंगेटी में रही वो तब तक वो एक्सपर्ट हो चुकी थी हाउ टू शू अ लायन ऑफ. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड द नेक्स्ट अर्ली मॉर्निंग. Early the next morning, I went with a local driver to look for the 3 lion cubs I was searching for. It was a 25-mile drive over slippery roads to the valley. In the next morning, she was ready to go in search of the 3 lion cubs with a local driver. Okay, and it was a 25-mile to drive over slippery roads to the valley. Okay, वैली में जाने के लिए उसे 25 मील्स की दूरी जो है वो तय करनी पड़ेगी. We found the cubs laying under a large tree. At last she found 3 lion cubs which were laying under a large tree. जो एक बड़े पेड़ के नीचे. Okay, they were playing under the large tree. Now I called to them, मैंने उसे बुलाया, but they didn't move, उन्होंने कोई भी मूवमेंट नहीं किया. And when I got out of the car, they ran away, और जब मैं कार से बाहर निकली, they became scared, वो डर गए, and they ran away. ओके, वो लोग भाग गए. I followed them in the car until Gopa and Jospa settled under a tree. इसके बाद से मैंने उनका पीछा किया, तब तक गोपा और जोस्पा जो है उस पेड़ के नीचे वो लोग रुक जाते हैं. बाय देन लिटिल एल्सा हैड डिसअपियर्ड, तभी जो छोटी एल्सा होती है वो वहाँ से गायब हो जाती है. लेटर गोपा वेंट डाउन टू द रिवर एंड वॉज फॉलोड बाय जोस्पा मूविंग स्लोली. आफ्टर दैट गोपा वेंट टू द रिवर एंड गोपा वॉज फॉलोड बाय द जोस्पा. ओके, जोस्पा उसके पीछे पीछे गई. 2 hours later a zebra raced past, followed by a herd of impala racing as if in flight. After the 2 hours she saw a zebra which was running very fast. Okay, and that zebra was followed by a herd of impala. What is the meaning of impala? Impala is antelope. Okay, antelope, and these are kind of animal, and it looks like half deer and half goat. Okay, so the zebra was followed by the herd of impala. So that's it for today, students. In the next video lecture we will discuss the remaining story of the chapter number 4. Okay, we will discuss about what other animals she met in the national park. She visited in the national park. कौन कौन से other animals है जिससे वो मिली थी. In this particular video lecture we have seen that she met with lions, hyena, zebra, and last one is impala. And in the next video lecture we will discuss the another animals which she had met, which she had visited. Okay, so goodbye, students.